I'm live. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. It's your girl, Dr. DJ Chapman, Coach Millionista. And before it gets too late, I got something to say. Hmm. Oh, for those of you who don't know, I'm Dr. DJ Chapman, Coach Millionista, your radical wealth building strategist. I am the founder of the Black Millionaires Matrix, a wealth building platform designed to engineer more Black millionaires. And in case you don't know, my mission is to engineer 1 million Black millionaires. That's a really big goal. I can't do it by myself. So I'm looking to help other people. I need community. It's about community. It's something that is going to come to fruition. Got some really amazing, powerful things planned for the year 2022. God willing, we make it through. Um, I really, really, really hope and pray that um, the message that I have, it resonates with the right people at the right time so that we can create the magic and make it happen. Um, I've been really fortunate to live my life where I don't have to answer to anyone but God, honestly. When I talk about the 7 strategies to have a successful life, I don't even know if strategies was the right word. Um, but I'm going to be real to have a successful life. At the word, you have success and then you have full, successful. And it's kind of interesting because I think having a successful life is when you have a full life that's full of abundance, it's full of love, it's full of health, it's full of all the positive things that you want, to manifest in your life. So this is my understanding, this is what I know to be true. And some of you guys have heard this, but I'm going to say it again. You are the creator of your life and in essence of your destiny. You are the creator of your destiny, of your life. And let me tell you why I say that. For people who are spiritual people, religious people, either or, you believe in God. And you set your life up in such a way that you know that there's something greater than you that gives you guidance and wisdom and discernment, right? The more you put yourself in a position to tap into that, if there was only one thing I was going to share with you, that would be it. Oh, I scared my kid. Literally. So, yeah, I worked out today. I worked out a little bit, something, something. Yes, they're going to my workout clothes. So, anyway, um, prayer and meditation are like 1 and 2, honestly, because you don't really ask for what you want. You just you want to pray with the like being grateful and just being thankful for what you have. I have some people around me right now. They have so much, but they focus on what they don't have. And I'm constantly going, can you please be grateful? Can you please be thankful for what you have? And I know when I was on the struggle bus of life and it was really hard to be grateful, but I was. I was grateful that I had a roof, even if I was 3 days away from being evicted. Okay, well, damn it, I'm about to sleep real good these next 3 days. That's why I try to figure it out. You know, um, there's a quote that says, if you're going to worry, don't pray. And if you're going to pray, don't worry. So, we have to learn how to put ourselves in a position to win. And unfortunately, a lot of us, we are not taught the rules of how to win the game. And my slogan is, if you want, if when winning becomes non-negotiable, connect with your girl, Coach Millionista. Connect with your girl, real talk. Um, Number 3 would be real talk, your community. And we're gonna take it a step back. We're gonna take it a step back. We're gonna first go with your significant other. Then we're gonna go into the community. How about that? You know, I've seen great men, or maybe good men, because good is the enemy of great. I've seen good men taken down by a woman. The woman didn't have the mindset. The woman didn't have the vision. The woman was kind of a negative Nancy, and the man stopped believing in himself. And vice versa. Oh, wait. I can't make that a one-way street. I really, but it's interesting because so many women, black women, are single. And sometimes that's a superpower, being single. Because when you're single, you don't have that other person to help with his have, and maybe the whole thing, if you ain't got it, listen, ain't nothing like a woman trying to take care of them kids. And I guess, there's a lot of black single fathers, because I don't know where media, social, well, the world make people think our men aren't good fathers, but a lot of them are. I have 4,000 men in my contacts of my phone. And let me tell you something. I would say 80% of the men in my phone are not just a weekend dad or a drop by dad, phenomenal dads. And even the ones who are kind of like on the struggle bus a little bit, they still bring it. They still doing the daggone thing. They still like, they may not be playing all the way out, but they doing enough. Well, I don't want to put it like that. They're not deadbeats. They're not deadbeats. Sometimes it's situations with the woman, or, just life. But when they're with their kid, they're very present, and they make sure that the kid's provided for, even if they may not get Dad of the Year award, but they really, really show up as much as they can. Anyway, so women, especially men as well, if you have a significant other who is not in alignment with your vision, you might want to cut the person out your life. Seriously, I'm not. Oh no, my thing is about to die. I'm not literally. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, because it's getting good. I am not trying to. I am not trying to. Okay. I am not trying to like make stuff up, you know, or but have you guys heard? Oh, I may have to go back to where I was, because I don't know why it wouldn't. The what you call it wasn't working. Woo. Yeah, I got my little whatever you call it, little thing. Okay. And you like, Lord, you showing too much. All right, so um, if who you're teamed up with, because they will drag you down. At the end of the day, it's gonna be a drag down. So next, I want to talk about community, because when I was growing up, we didn't have. I mean, the internet was out, but it wasn't like it is now. Oh my God, I would have been a billionaire by 30 had the internet been around then. Anyway, maybe I could still be an internet by 30. I mean, a billionaire by 30. It's only 3 years away. Okay. So, community. You got to protect your energy. You got to protect, you got to know that the people that you around are supporting you. And that's why I started the Black Millionaires Matrix. Real story, facts. I needed, or I desire a community of thought leaders and change agents, and people who understand how to win at this game, right? People who making it happen. So that's why I started the Black Millionaires Matrix. Blink. And if you're not a member, please continue to stay tuned and stay connected. So when we go live, you will have access to be, one of the founding members again. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? This next one might surprise you a little bit. Well, no, it wouldn't surprise you. You want to have someone that holds you accountable to your word and someone that holds you accountable to your vision. So you really want to invest. You want to invest in a coach, or in my case, a strategist, which I'm a coach as well. And the thing about having a coach, it's like if you're in the frame, you can't see the frame. The coach gets to see a bird's eye view of you in the frame. And the biggest thing about a coach, a good coach, it's a lot of coaches out here who are selling a course. Don't nobody go through no damn courses. We gonna keep it above 150. You got probably 5% of people who would go through a a course and then actually do, excuse me, or activate, right? So I don't have a traditional course. I do have a course coming out, but it is a live and interactive. And I wanted to do something different. Y'all know I'm radical, right? For those who don't know, radical, Dr. Khadija Shamir, the radical wealth building strategist. See that your radical wealth is right there. It's right, radical wealth building strategist. Yeah, uh-huh. I have the course, breaking the seven figure barrier in a year or less. Yeah. If you ain't trying to be a millionaire, you ain't my tribe. You ain't even got to worry. You ain't even got to listen. It's okay. It's okay. But if you are, if you like, I just want to try it. I don't know what she's talking about, but yeah, her. Let me just try that. And if I get it wrong, if I miss 90%, I'm at 100 stacks. Well, that ain't a bad place to land. I'm just saying. But you really want to have a coach. And this one is the one that's gonna surprise you. But it shouldn't. Didn't I just say that? You want to have, this is non-negotiable. Super, 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 super non-negotiable. You must have a health regimen with exercise and the best food that money can buy, that your money can buy. And let me explain. If you don't take care of yourself, you die, or you fuck yourself up really bad. Diabetes, high blood pressure, stroke, heart attack, cancer. I'm learning so much about food. I'm in a class that, okay, I'm black, and it's a doctor, and the class costs like 7 grand, and it's all about getting your body together. And he's a doctor, and my only concern was he ain't black. But I done spent a lot of money with people who look like me or kind of look like me, and I was doing most of what they were asking me to do. I ain't gonna say I did everything in excellence. But this doctor, a lot of doctors have left their practices to come and work with him. And he teaches some of the same things that some of my other doctors teaching, but he got 160,000 people on his Facebook page. 160,000 people like that he's healed. I mean, it was like, oh, wait, really? So someone gifted me that. Someone gifted me that. But, at the end of the day, I would have paid for it myself. Real talk, I would have. But it was a gift to me because they were like, Khadija, you've been doing a lot of things for a lot of months. And even if you weren't doing everything right, if that product was really that good, your numbers will be a lot better than they are. And you taking out the wheat, the dairy, the breads, and I may do it a little bit here and there, but if I'm taking something that's supposed to be cleansing my blood and I'm doing it every day and it's really not that tasty and it's really, it's kind of like, well, oh, sure, I'll listen to the webinar. Oh, sure, I'll take the call. Oh, bottom line is this, guys: if you don't take care of your body, you won't be here. And this I got off track a little bit. I'm learning so much about food. Like I thought I knew a lot about food. I mean, I thought I knew, and I'm really learning that, man, it's like I almost want to cry. It's like I almost want to cry. Like not only are we destroying the planet, we're also destroying our food. Right now, if you're not eating, or now this shit is real. If you're not eating organic meat, grass fed beef, organic chicken, free range chicken, eggs, dairy, things that doesn't have that stuff in it that's not good for us, that's not good for the animal they're treating it with, you're not eating real meat. The molecular structure of the animals, like there's laws, and there's laws of nature. And it will be like, okay, the human body, we're not supposed to eat, let me just say something crazy. We're not supposed to eat the roofing. You know how the rooftops got the little shingle looking thingies? So all of a sudden, somebody starts grinding that up in our food. And it's in the mashed potatoes, or it's in the burger, or it's in, and that may not be the best example, but you know what I mean. Okay, just rock with me here. So we're eating it, and they maybe they doing it fine enough, or look, we don't really taste it, we don't really know it. What do you think is gonna happen? You know, like we're not. We probably go crazy. We probably. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because this is something that's not naturally supposed to be in our body. So we're eating things that should not naturally be in their body. So for the vegetarians out there, and I don't want to get too deep because I got one more thing and I'm out. I got one more thing and I'm out. That's the biggest thing of all. Um, if we're eating things, oh, the vegetarians, this is what I was gonna say. For the vegetarians who think they're eating a lot of soy and made up shit that's trying to that's trying to be meat and it ain't meat, and tofu and yeast, no nutritional yeast, and WHEY, and wheat and grains, you jacking your body up. Do a little more research. I am not here to tell anybody not to be a vegetarian or not to be vegan, but learn how to eat whole foods. That's the key. If you eat whole foods with meat, dairy, cheese, and crab, well, I don't want to call that crab, in moderation or whatever, you would have a better diet because these things are made of God. They're God made. If you eat vegetables that are whole foods, great. Well, it is what it is. But if you're eating a vegan cheese that's made, to taste like cheese, and you're buying it out of a store and it's shredded like that stuff is garbage. Nutritional yeast is not really good for your body. It creates a lot of mucus. Soy is really not good for your body. Any type of artificial sugar isn't good for your body. A lot of things. Now, there's some vegans and vegetarians who really understand the whole food complex and they're eating whole foods. Okay, bow down to you. They know what to do to get the B's and the omegas and things. That since they're not eating meat, how to get it, in their diet. They really understand because our body is made up of minerals and not vitamins, but minerals and well, I guess for lack of a better word, but when you break down the vitamins, they're not really vitamins. It stands for, oh, I can't. Well, anyway, vitamins for short, right? We're energetic beings. So when you give the body what it needs, I've been on this food thing. Wait, let me switch over. Exercise, baby. After the age of like 30 something, your blood cells, a lot of them are dead. And um they're in your body like dead cells that they can't really get out. It's a couple ways to get them out, and it's through cleanses, certain types of cleansing. So I'm not a medical professional. I don't play one on TV, but it will behoove you to take some time to really figure out how to cleanse your body. Not a 1 day cleanse, not a 2 day cleanse, not a 5-day cleanse. If you 30 plus and you've been eating crap all your life, don't think you're gonna be able to do something for like 20 days and you're gonna be clear. Real talk. We have to be like I'm on a 4-month cleanse. Did y'all hear me? 4-month cleanse. I can't eat nothing but whole foods. Like my diet is so restricted. And it just came after me trying a lot of other stuff. And oh yeah, you can eat quinoa. Oh yeah, you can eat couscous. Oh yeah, you can eat. And now I can't because right now my gut probably isn't healthy. So with a healthy gut, and see, this is how you know your gut ain't healthy. When you go to the doctor, they tell you pre-diabetic. When you go to the doctor and they say, "Oh, your numbers, your triglycerides or your cholesterol, or it ain't." Oh, you got high blood pressure. You know what high blood pressure means? It means your heart is pumping and is moving too fast. Why would it be moving too fast? Well, because of what you're putting in your mouth, and because you're not exercising, you're not moving enough. So we got to do those two things. Okay, so for the grand finale, what's number 7? You may think it has something to do with number 3 or 4 because I talked about a significant other and I talked about community, but it doesn't. Number 7 is all about love. To have a successful life, you have to put love as a common denominator in everything. When someone shows up and they're not their best self, give them love. Send them away with love and light. When something is happening in your life that you don't really, it's not really what you would desire, it's not of your conscious creation, you know, give it love. Send it away with love. Because at the end of the day, love conquers all. I'm gonna tell you a quick story and I'm out of here. And I'm out of here. There was a man in the woods. He lived alone. And one day, somebody walked. He was eating. He didn't have much. So one day, somebody came and knocked on his door. And he says, I'm hungry, sir. Can you can you feed me? If us. And he only saw the one person, right? And he said, I'm so sorry. I only have enough food for one. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't have much. And so the man at the door said, well, I'm faith, and there's hope, and there's destiny over there, and there's love. Well, if you can't feed us all, then just pick one, and we'll find the others of us. We'll find food somewhere down the road or whatever. The man looked and he said, "That's hard. I don't want to really just. Oh God, I wish I had more food. I really do. And the guy said, "Listen, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just pick one." So he said, "Okay, I pick love. Love, you can come on and eat." And so when he picked love, he said, all of them basically started coming in his house, and he's like, "What's going on here? Like, I can only feed one." He thought it was a home invasion at this point. So the man explained. He said, "Well, when you pick love, everything else flows." Okay, so I thought that was so cool, and that's like life. Like one of my coaches, you gotta get coaches, guys. I got like 10 of them. They're all amazing. Probably think I'm crazy. I'm taking like 10 classes at one time. Y'all know I'm radical. Oh, and this is the funny part, right? I don't need none of these damn classes. I'm the bomb. I'm colder than all of them put together times 2. No, I'm being silly. I'm being silly. I'm really being silly because I do. They all bring value, every single one. I've had them at different points in my life, but and then I still hold on to them. Like once you're my coach, you're forever my coach. I may pop up in your class, your DM, whatever, right? Okay, so anyway, um, dang, what was I gonna say? Love. Oh, my coach. So she was talking about, oh my God, it was something so good she gave me. I wanted to share with you guys. Well, but this is what I'm going to say. You got to get a coach because a lot of coaches have paid like to sit at the feet of other masters so that they can coach you. And that's what happened with me. I did that to, I did a lot of coaching just to see, am I on the right page? Am I right here? Am I, because I want to serve at the highest level possible. So I paid other people to ensure that what I thought, and oh my God, they took some of my concepts and took them to a whole nother level. So let's be clear, okay? I'm smart, but I ain't that smart. And I don't want to be the smartest person in the room. I want to always have other people to help up level me and hold me accountable to my word and keep me accountable to my vision. Because when you're saying it out loud and you're working on it and you're in workshops and you're putting it together and the magic happens. All right, guys. So, quick recap. You got prayer and meditation first thing in the morning. Be grateful. Be grateful. I promise you, your life will change if you just change your mindset around what you have and be totally 1000% grateful and meditate. You want to make sure that your significant other is in alignment with your vision or cut their asses, okay? Community, you want to put yourself around really powerful people. You want to join the Black Millionaires Matrix. Blink, blink. GetRadicalReady.com. See, yeah. That's my thing. Okay, and real quick, investing in a coach or a strategist, definitely, yeah, real talk. Exercise and food, paramount, paramount, and last is love. And the opposite of love is forgiveness in my mind. So kind of pair those two together. And thank you guys. I didn't mean to be here this long, but if you stay here with me, then something I must have been saying brought you value. You resonated with it. You must be a radical game changer, because that's what I am, and that's the name of one of my Facebook groups. Is radical. It's kind of like I'm the radical well building strategist, and we're creating radical game changers, and we're teaching you how to break the 7-figure barrier in a year or less. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good tribe. You might want to hang out with us. So either way it go, guys, I gotta go. Much peace, love, and light. Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh yeah, and share. By all means, please share. Please share. Go get signed up. Become a part of our community. We have a lot of fun, and we're going to create Black millionaires. Bye. Look, you should have next. All right, peace and love.